What's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning back to the channel. In today's video, we got Jerry over here. We're back working on the 65 Mustang. I know it's been a while. Today, we got the engine ready to go. We rebuilt the transmission. This whole car is going together. Hopefully, we will be running, maybe not driving, by the end of the video. Stay tuned, should be cool.
I got crazy thoughts that stay on my mind, but I promise I'm fine. I'm doing alright, and I'm back again.
That's money, cool.
Dead on the cracker.
Okay, guys, a lot has happened since we last worked on the 65 Mustang. Basically, what I told you guys is we're looking for a transmission. I have looked all over the East Coast and have not found a single transmission that's gonna work for what we're doing. So what we did is, I didn't really film any of it, but we rebuilt the Toploader 4-speed. Kinda, yeah. We got no experience with it, but hey, we rebuilt it. It's gonna be fun. The input shaft bearing was out, output shaft bearing. It was just, we tore it all down. But it's back together, so we're gonna slap that on the engine over here. That's rebuilt with the GT40 heads, and then put it all back in the 65. So be a lot of time lapsing, but let's start taking the engine off the hoist and getting the transmission mated up to the engine. What do you think?
That's mine.
Okay, guys, we got the flywheel on, and we had to sign it take 3 because this is the third. Hey, third time's a charm.
That's what they say.
So we got 3 different dates on here. But guys, we're gonna go ahead, put the pressure plate on, put the clutch in, and grease the pallet bearing one more time. And then we're gonna slap the trans on, and we should be good to go. So let's do it. James Brown for the win. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and slap the trans on. We got the pressure plate, clutch on, use the clutch alignment tool, and we are good to go. So we're gonna go ahead, mate up the transmission to the engine. Should be fun, and then put all that in here. We're gonna go ahead and put all in together, just because it's a pain to put the trans in by itself underneath. But we're gonna give it a shot and put you guys back on time lapse, and hopefully we'll be putting this thing in the car soon. Guys, the moment we've all been waiting for is here. We got the trans mated up to the engine. We are good to go. Everything here is ready to roll. We're gonna end up putting this in the 65, see how it goes, putting it. We haven't put it in all together yet, so it should be fun. We'll see how it goes, but put you guys on time lapse, and hopefully this isn't too painful. But talk to you guys in a bit and wish us luck. What do you think?
It's gonna be running in 30 minutes.
Guys, we got the engine in the car. The hardest part was getting those stupid engine mounts hooked up. We got that. We got to hook up the trans, everything. But the engine's in the car, and it really wasn't too bad to do it in like that. I didn't mind it.
Easy.
It was 15 minutes, no problem. We're gonna finish. We're gonna take everything, take the chains off, start setting anything up. We're gonna start with the trans, put the cross member in, all that, put the drive shaft in, and work up here, putting all the accessories back on. And yeah, should be dope. We might be able to get a car started today. We will see. Hey guys, it is the next day. Yesterday was the 4th of July, so once we got the engine in, we just kind of started partying. So it is the next day. Jerry's not here, it's just me. But yesterday we ended up finishing up all the engine. Everything is completely done. Train's hooked up, drive shaft is hooked up, everything's ready. We just need to put fluids in, but we're gonna try to fire it up first before we even think about doing that, and make sure everything's running right. We ended up having to pull the boots off the spark plugs just to test it out because these headers aren't gonna work like we said, but I've got a plan for that. We'll explain it later. But everything's ready to go. I just need to prime the engine, prime the fuel system, and we should be ready to go. So real nervous because we rebuilt the trans, rebuilt the engine. Everything's, the only thing that's the same is the block, and we went through the trans. So I'm kind of nervous about that. Oh, there we go. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and try to fire this thing up. I'm super nervous right now. So here goes nothing. Let's see what happens. We're gonna prime the fuel system, prime the oil while we're doing that, prime the engine, and see what happens. Everything's hooked up. Everything should be good. Fuel pump's hooked up. Let's just see what happens. Start, baby. I think we may have messed up the time. I'm gonna check the plug wires, make sure they're in the right spot, and get right back to you. Okay guys, so quick troubleshooting, and we figured out that I actually accidentally hooked the distributor up backwards and had the B positive hooked up to the C, and it was just, the plug was switched. So hopefully I switched it back. It should fire up now. So let's give it a shot. It should fire up. Should fire up first try. Maybe. Oh, she's about to, baby. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Guys, that is fantastic. The car's running great. I did a little heat cycle while the camera was off. It's running great. It's idling perfect, and it starts up first try. We just flooded it, and it was just, yeah, whole situation there. But the car's running great, and I am so stoked. This trans sounds good, and yeah, it's fantastic. But right now that the engine's in and it runs, all that's left really is finish up body work, get it painted, and then we're gonna redo the exhaust. Something cool, maybe some side pipes, something. We'll see. You know, you never know. But yeah, that's a huge step for the car, and yeah, this thing's getting real close to being done. I can just feel it, especially now. We got some time to make it happen. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, sneak peek. This car is almost done. You guys will see soon. Anyway, talk to you guys in the next video. See you later.